jokes again.
Sorry, guys. What ended
Like
up
to
happening was
apologize
that
to all
it
the
ended up
friend
having
groups I might
a
offend.
glitch in the
Like
game and it got
women.
crashed. So I just
This is
restarted
now a
everything
safe
where it
space.
was.
Tasteless humor, people. Here we still make jokes like in the old days. No one here has... A blonde crashes a helicopter. The investigating officer asks her, why? She says, it got cold in here, so I took...
And this is where it crashed at.
Why do older blondes park even worse than young blondes? Because hearing gets worse with age.
I'll take one.
Being there... Oh yeah, but hey, you can't... After all, we also have the foreigners.
No, I don't feel...
What do you call a foreigner who owns their own home? Adopted. Ha ha ha! Two foreigners are sitting in a car. A car!
I'm done with that for now. That Hawaiian shirt is about as loud as he is aggressive.
How do you stop a foreign army tank? You shoot the guy pushing it. Ha ha ha! What do you call a foreigner with a lawnmower? Unemployed. Ha 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 ha! Ha! Hey, if this is all too high for you, I'd be more than happy to take it to your level. Even though it's pretty dark down there. Ha ha ha!
I could be...
You think this is something for you? No, let him give it a try. But we also need the perfect setting. Did you find something?
Yes, I know the perfect place to hold a great LARP.
Ooh, great. Let's go. Okay, let's go.
I don't like this place. They're watching me. I could...
Start already! Start already!
So your spaceship crashed on an alien planet. There you find the remains of an ancient civilization.
Good start.
Something approaches. It's... a disembodied intelligence.
Oh, like in episode 165.
You quickly, the creature possesses... a statue of a lizard.
All right.
The lizard comes to with a grating...
I consult the Starfleet manual for the rules of conduct for first contact with possessed lizards.
Yeah, that too. But then it winds up to crush you. Modulate your tricorder's pulse frequency to Alpha 7.
Because that would recalibrate the lizard statue's molecular structures.
Yeah. The statue has frozen. You quickly... clear your next move with Starfleet Command.
Yes, that's exactly what I'll...
The lizard statue is standing on a deadly trapdoor. It slowly awakens once more. At the last moment, you pull the lever.
Yes!
The aliens kidnapped him!
Hello? Everything okay down there?
Did I defeat the disembodied intelligence?
Of course. You are the hero of the day.
That was great! I even ripped my shirt and started bleeding! But why is my leg so twisted? Oh, are those my bones?
I'll call the ship's doctor. I remember... Man, it's dark in here. I should put some light on the subject first. That looks pretty dangerous. I think I know who's looking for something just like this. That's supposed to be a sun. That looks like a moon. That leads deeper into the ruins. First, there's that deep pit. Then a hard stone pendulum. Then, a merciless, crushing ceiling trap. And finally, a very sharp arrow trap. I'm not gonna just...
Hello? Is there anybody still there? I gotta admit, this does hurt a little bit. Could I maybe have some Starfleet tablets? There's something rustling around here. Maybe it's an Orion slave girl. Oh, it's a badger. No, badger, don't lick the blood off. I don't want you chewing on my leg either. Ouch! Take that! Pew! Pew! Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. I hope it doesn't come back with reinforcements or anything, like the Kardashians.
I better just leave that alone. How come there aren't any women?
They're just not.
None of them. They would like that.
No.
How?
I'm
Hey,
Who?
You don't.
you have no idea.
You just have to have enough for.
Of course.
But we also want to play in a location.
What do you have?
We want to be heroes and tackle deadly traps.
The more dangerous, the better.
You know anywhere like that?
Yes, I know the perfect place to hold a great LARP.
What do you say, Kyle? You want to give it a try?
Let's do it. Can't be any more boring than here.
Then let's go. Okay, let's get started.
I hope it's about a really sexy space princess.
Okay, why not? So, a beautiful princess named... Leela, the most beautiful woman in the universe, was kidnapped from the palace on her home planet of... Sexmania. Just a few hours ago, and the perpetrators are fiendish aliens who want to do terrible things to her.
Oh, what's she wearing?
A bikini made of gold.
Perfect.
Fortunately, two glorious heroes have taken up the trail to save her.
That's us, Finley.
I know, dumbass. Keep going.
The two penetrate the space station where their princess is being held prisoner. They fight their way through to the detention block, but it is full of deadly traps.
Awesome. I can almost see the princess in front of me.
Yeah, I'm totally into it too. We have to save her.
The princess is waiting for her two heroes, yet fate has strewn their path with many a deadly trap.
Or the aliens.
Hey, this has to really stimulate our imaginations.
Yeah, I really want to picture the palace in my mind.
The best thing would be to turn off the lights so that we can really live out our roles in the dark.
Great idea.
Okay, I can do that. No, I have no idea why he's...
The best thing would be to turn off...
Great idea.
Okay. That leads deeper into the ruins. Then a heart... I'll turn out the lights now, and your adventure begins.
Tell us exactly what we need to do to meet the deadly challenges ahead.
Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. They won't be lethal, I hope. So, you're approached by a vicious tentacled monster. You... leap forward.
Hold on, princess. We're on our way.
And you can lose that gold bikini.
Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Bam! Bam!
You escape the tentacled monster, but palace guards start to appear. The guards are shooting at you. You... jump up and down on the spot.
Oh, that hurts.
Come on, let's get out of here.
What kind of instructions were those? That's not how it works.
You have to guide us through the traps.
Without getting cut to pieces in the process.
Yeah, otherwise it's no fun.
Okay, I'll try. I'm not go- That leads deeper. First, there's that deep pit. Then a hard stone pendulum. Then, a merciless, crushing ceiling trap. And finally, a very sharp arrow trap. I'll turn out the...
Tell us.
Okay, So, you're approached by a vicious tentacled monster. You... leap...
Hold on. We're on our...
And you can...
Let's go. Pew, pew, bam.
The guards are... You... duck as low.
Whoosh.
The shots are causing the walls to collapse. You... roll forward.
Watch out over there.
We're coming.
But then, the intergalactical death beams appear out of the wall. You run straight ahead.
We're almost there.
Nothing can
Hurry!
It worked!
We beat all the traps.
That was a great adventure, Larry.
So, what's next?
Well, you guys did your part to save the princess. She is at your feet, eternally grateful. Soon she will remove her gold bikini and summon you to her chambers.
And, what do we do till then?
You'll just have to wait here. It's pretty dirty in here. There seem to be some symbols, but they're barely visible under the dirt. Doesn't look like it'll open just like that. It continues on that way. There are a lot of suspicious symbol discs here. I don't understand the symbols. Looks old. as game master.
Really? Can I clean up in there too? Really? The best would be if it takes place in a filthy dump where I have to make a heroic effort to clean up. Is there anywhere like that around here?
Yeah, I know exactly where I can offer you a great LARP.
My mop is hungry. Let's roll! As far as I understand it, you have to tell an exciting story now, and I have to use my skills to respond to it.
Exactly, right? You assume the role of... Sanitation Captain Roger.
Oh.
Aliens have attacked the spaceship in which you are part of the crew. It's transporting a unique star generator. You are now the last surviving crew member.
I like this.
You barely managed to escape from the spaceship with an escape capsule and land on a strange planet.
And I clean it.
No, there you stumble across a floating head.
And then?
You fight a terrible creature on the planet and then continue your journey.
Oh, that sounds pretty improvised to me.
In a nearby city, you buy a small spaceship.
That needs cleaning.
You manage to fly back to the spaceship, carrying the star generator, and infiltrate it. Using every iota of your intelligence, you trick the aliens and make your way to the star generator in order to... clean it.
Yeah, just my thing. Where is this star generator thing I have to clean?
Right here on the floor.
Then I'll get right to it. Sanitation Captain Roger cleans to save the world as we know it.
His outfit looks like he's from the 80s. That must be embarrassing. Huh, that worked. Hi, we did it! There it is! The Cavern of Cosmic Cognition.
Larry, cavern?
Sure, it's clearly a cave. That round thing is the entrance. Anyone could see that.
Take a closer look.
Where?
I give up.
Looks like it's sealed. It won't open that easily. The one with the cosmic cognition in it. There's a recess to put pieces in. No, something else. No, No, something. No, 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 something. Are you by...
You mean lead doc? So hey, oh yeah, we eat that.
Think I'll just... Hey. What? I have to go. Is there...
You don't...
Is there...
You don't... You don't... Them... I hope it...
Seal it. That's... That... Better. That's... That... Better not... That's... That... Better. That's fine. That one. He wouldn't like that. A nasty... He seems to like those. I hope he doesn't go into sugar shock. That thing will probably bite my fingers if I take that. It's got all sorts of stuff in here about spaceships, aliens, dragons, vampires, and weird stuff. Empty. Good idea, but... Those can't... That won't... Good idea. 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 Those can't... That won't... You like beef?
Oh, yeah.
Why?
So, and
you're...
What? It's...
That's fine, just the way... Ah, here's the path the Marquis described. Hey, would you be Dora?
Who wants to know?
I do.
I mean, who are you?
Larry. Larry Laffer.
And how does that help me?
I don't know. You asked.
I give up.
Don't worry. You get used to him.
Your sister says to say hi.
Thanks. Did she fall off something again?
No, but she's preparing to climb the volcano.
I sure hope that doesn't turn into a train wreck.
Have you seen a gold stone or a dead Marquis lying around here anywhere?
No, I probably would have noticed both of those things.
Too bad. What are you doing here?
Actually, I came here to examine the ruins. They're one of my specialities. I more or less fell into it.
Into the job?
No, I was on vacation in South America when I got separated from my group and fell into a pit. Landed right on top of this gold statue. Man, it hurt. Then I was constantly on TV and everyone said I was an explorer specialized in some sort of tombs. And since I had nothing better to do, I thought I'd just travel around and see if I could find some more.
Any luck?
Not so far, but that statue made me rich, so it doesn't matter.
Wow, good for you.
I'm concentrating on plants now. They don't hurt as much when you fall on them.
Looks like falling seems to run in your family. I'm supposed to bring Nora her climbing equipment.
Yeah, I must have taken it by mistake. I'm such a mess sometimes. I'll take it back to her once the orchid is bloomed.
Is that the vagina dentata? Maybe I can help you get it to blossom.
Oh, you've heard of it. Yeah, it is. Don't you dare touch it. It's very sensitive and only the most empathetic and sensitive people should approach it. Otherwise, it will never bloom, and if it does, I want to be there to see it happen.
I'm totally empathic.
I'm not so sure about that yet.
Maybe I can help you to get that orchid to bloom.
That would be a magical moment. But only absolute experts should be present for that. Like me. And you don't look the type.
But I know a lot about flowers. And bees.
Oh, yeah? Okay, then. There are many different orchids in the archipelago, but they are all extremely poisonous except for one species. You can bring me one of those, can't you?
Of course.
I'm sure you also know that all the others are deadly. Just the slightest skin contact will kill you.
That non-toxic orchid is Blue, right?
If I say yes and the blue orchid is poisonous...
You would have really made a fool of me. So, is it blue?
Oh.
Which flower do you want me to...
A specimen of the only orchid on the island that is not poisonous.
How's your relationship with your sister?
We actually get along quite well, although there is a bit of rivalry. After all, we work in similar fields. I think she could be a little more relaxed. She's always looking for the next big challenge. She should stop and smell the flowers along the way.
Like you.
Exactly.
See you later. Still seems a little closed up. I better not touch the root. The orchid seems to like...
Hands off.
I'm supposed to bring Nora.
I'll take it back.
It's a pretty orchid growing there. It's a pretty orchid growing. That must be the non-toxic.
Are you sure?
You know, I think I'm still alive.
Good thing.
Hey, I brought you the only non-toxic orchid in the archipelago.
Oh, wow, that's it. Maybe I misjudged you. You do have some botanical expertise.
Has there been any change in the giant orchid?
No, nothing at all. I'm not sure. Something's still missing.
Larry, I've been going over the Marquis's notes from Swingle's file.
And?
He wrote in his diary, I have discovered a most unusual plant. Its scent is bewitching and its appearance is alluring, but the orchid is a harsh mistress. It requires a great deal of attention. 3 things are needed to make it blossom. It can only grow if it is fertilized with poisonous bog water, like a fair lady. The orchid must be beguiled with words. The ethereal sound of classical music touches not only the hearts of men, but also that of this plant.
How does your Python know all this?
I taught it well.
Did not.
So, plenty to do.
What? How did you get... Get back! What is it now?
How long have you actually been living on the island?
Oh, for quite a while now.
But do you know where you were before?
I only have a vague memory. I was very young, but that doesn't matter. We're living in paradise here, as long as we follow the holy book.
What is your holy book?
It contains all the rules we need to live a good life. It tells us what is right and what is wrong. The book is really old, but it was damaged. Fortunately, we were able to put it back together. But, sometimes I'd like to try some of the things that are wrong.
Who doesn't?
But whenever we do something that is not according to the rules in the Holy Book, Sister Superior comes to haunt us. She makes her way through the village and scares us. I was talking to Otis the other day, and I noticed how good she smells. Somehow kind of spicy, different from everyone else here. It made me curious. But then the Sister Superior appeared and yelled at me to keep my hands to myself.
About Otis.
What about her?
So you're kind of curious about her?
Yes. There's something about her that's kind of manly. Sister Superior can't be allowed to hear this.
Of course.
I'm just curious about what it would be like with her, you know? Is that normal? I think I'm the only one here that feels that way.
Sister, if you're asking this guy what normal is, you've come to the wrong place.
Quiet, Pie. There's nothing wrong with you being attracted to him. I mean, her. I mean, after all, you've already had a look in my pants.
Have you forgotten that that's not necessarily representative, and it might put someone off?
I will turn you off in a second. Maybe you should just talk to Otis again.
I can't do that. I'm on guard duty, and I can't just walk away. And how am I supposed to know if I'd even really be interested in the contents of his pants?
Maybe something can be done about that. Can I have an audience with the Queen?
Of course not. The Queen has given strict orders that she is not to be disturbed.
Why? What is she doing?
She says she's organizing us.
You must admit, that sounds like an excuse to take a nap.
Quiet.
See you later.
Master Larry!
I found the file.
Oh, how lovely! I hope it helps you find it, and that we can then both enjoy exploring the cave.
Of course. Do you need anything else?
Oh, I'll admit I'm a little bored, but I pass the time with my fertile imagination, and with planning what little diversions to try next. Did you know that you could have extraordinary sexual experiences where the mind leaves the body for a short time?
I prefer to have sexual experiences in my body.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
I'm afraid I have to run now.
Oh, what a pity.
That Wendy girl finds you interesting.
Really? That would be great.
You like her too?
When I look at her, something happens down there.
That sounds familiar. So you're interested in Wendy, she's interested in you.
But I'm really not certain she's actually interested in me.
Look at yourself. A man like you. Your barbaric tresses. And then there's your sonorous, powerful voice. Not to forget your penetrating masculine gaze. So...
You're right. I really am completely manly. Well, maybe I should actually reach out to Wendy. But how can I make her curious about me?
Well, you're wearing that loincloth.
It gives me a lot of freedom down below. And everything dangles so nicely.
I've learned that nowadays, people send each other photos of their... you know.
What's a photo?
Just let me take one. Wendy will be thrilled.
If you say so.
I don't really need a closer...
Because you'll end up getting jealous?
I didn't say that. I have to get... Okay, hold still. Let me take a picture.
Does it hurt?
Only if you put it on the internet.
Where?
Let's not talk about that. Actually, I don't think I want to look too closely.
What is it?
I have a photo here that might...
Show me. Wow. So this is what they look like ungrilled? Are they all so hairy?
All depends on where you shave.
Well, I like it.
Maybe you should talk to Otis about this.
That's a good idea, but I'm not supposed to leave my post.
I won't tell if you take off.
Thanks. You're a real friend. I'm just so curious.
Otis can't wait to see you either. Have... Great, the coast is clear. Cozy. I'm not looking to move in. I want to have a closer look at that. Ah, the two of them actually got together. I think I should just leave them alone. Otherwise, Wendy will lock me up again. The Cannibal Girl's Holy Book. It's a bunch of torn and tattered pages. For instance, here it says, "Thou shalt not lie with a man as with a woman. It is an abomination." Or here, "Whosoever lieth with a man as with a woman, they have done that which is an abomination." So they only lie with women. Logical.
You find that logical?
Or this bit here, "For I say unto you, None of the men who were invited will taste my sacrament, so instead they enjoy eating men. Consistently.
I hope you never make up a holy book of your own.
I've heard that editing holy books doesn't go down too well, although that wouldn't make much of a difference here. That won't help. Better not. That's... That won't... I really don't want to look too closely. I'm not going in there voluntarily, and even if I could get something out of there, I still wouldn't. No kitchen is complete without them, not even female cannibal kitchens. Those are a bunch of brochures about all kinds of things that are available on the island. This seems to be a recruitment brochure. I'll just take it with me. This used to be a freezer, but not that nice freezer. Maybe I can do something with it. I'll take a photo of it. Good idea, but the cannibal's prison freezer. Looks like the cannibals are looking for new recruits. Looking for a new challenge? Are your feminine skills not being valued? Our female cannibal tribe is always looking for motivated personnel. No previous experience as a cannibal required. Spicy. What a waste of sexual opportunity. I wonder if it belonged to the Sister Superior. Maybe I should put it on so that it slows me down a little. Somehow, she seemed a little cold. I have enough photos of women. I don't even want to look at his... I'm afraid...
Oh!
Do you need anything else?
Oh, I'll admit I'm a... But I passed the time, and with Did you know...
I prefer to...
Oh.
I'm afraid...
Oh!
This is the second ugliest prison I've ever... I'm not going in there voluntarily. One photo's... That's just a simple recorder for...
And it was particularly bad again last night?
Yeah, I could hardly sleep. She was haunting us until dawn, gliding all over the place, whispering.
I hate it when she whispers.
Can you understand what she says?
Something about wanting to protect us.
Maybe it'd be better if she let us get a good night's sleep. Hey, who's that?
What? Come out!
Don't worry, it's only me.
Didn't we lock you up?
I was acquitted.
Oh, surprising.
What? No, he wasn't.
I object.
Come on.
And don't let us catch you trying to escape again.
Who are you talking about?
Sister Superior. She haunts this place.
If she would only just leave us alone.
Can I talk to Faith for a minute? I'll just be a sec.
No.
Faith, please.
Back to prison with him.
Move it, you.
And this time, stay in there.
I'm not gonna get anywhere with them this way. I'm gonna have to get rid of that ghost first.
Larry, if some of the founding fathers died here in the archipelago...
And there are lots of graves here.
Sometimes you even think along.
But I can't just dig up every grave in the area. We have to know which one we want. There's something written on it. Instant contact with the dead. Please add something that was loved, something from the body of a descendant, something from the body of the deceased, wax to bind everything, and finally some fine spice. Then take the bag to the grave. That's a pretty big... There's something written on it. Instant contact with the dead. Please add something that was loved, something from the body of a descendant, something from the body of the deceased, wax to bind everything, and finally some fine spice. Then take the bag to the grave. Some fine spice. Those two... Something that was loved. Those can't be combined. That won't help. Good eye. Those can't... That won't... Good eye. Those can't... Wax to bind everything. That won't... Good idea, but... Those can't be... That won't... Good idea. Those can't be... That won't... Good idea. Those can't... That won't... Some fine spice. Something that was loved. Wax to bind everything. But there seems to be pieces missing. There's something written on it. Instant contact with the dead. Please add something that was loved, something from the body of a descendant, something from the body of the deceased. Wax to bind... Some water has collected up there in the mud, and it's bubbling unpleasantly. I hope this doesn't corrode the cup. Adventures are dead. I said, bury me at Wounded Knee. It's gonna stay a grave too, without me having to feel it to convince myself. The gravestone reads, if it moves, you can screw it. Wait a minute. Bobby said that's the Cockburn motto. This must be his grave. Adventures are dead. At least I don't have to get up in the morning. I wonder if there's a pie buried there too. For some it's a grave, for me it's the world's smallest mausoleum. Here lies Sister Superior Frigid. If you can read this, you're standing on my tits. I said over my dead body, and boy was I right. Died of boredom. It's a pirate's death for me. These are so far out, they probably only bury freelancers here. I'll just give it a tap. All right, that's it. No harm done. No one around? I found Regibald Cockburn. The compass still works. Amazing.
It's a magnet, Larry.
Exactly. I don't need that. I have a strong sense of direction. I'm not a woman. That pocket is bulging a bit. Empty. Just lint. I think the hand is clutching something. There's a note. I'll take it with me. This is the second page of Cockburn's diary. He described the way to Lady Gobbledick's grave. It begins in the clearing by the beach. The G marks the spot. Then there are some directions. The breast pocket is a little There's something golden in this pocket. This must be the signet ring Bobby was talking about. I'll take that. Bobby will be happy. That's a strange signet ring. It's way too big for a finger. And what's with that funny little knob? One of the breast pockets. Nothing in there. I bet there was rum in it. No longer usable. Better not. I've already dug a hole for someone else often enough. Those two... My shovel's too big for that. I just don't feel the need for... I don't dig up... far away. I don't want to disturb the peace. My 7th sense tells me there's nothing here but old... No, I'm not collecting it. It's not like... Cockburn's ring. Something tells me that it would be out of place on a finger. Good idea, but... Those... This is the 2nd page of Cockburn's diary. He described the way to Lady Gobbledick's grave. It begins in the clearing by the beach. The G marks the spot. Then there are some directions. See you later. There's a G on the column. That must have been what Cockburn meant in his diary. This is the starting point for his directions. I always thought a G never marked the spot.
You should be proud of yourself for even finding that spot.
It was pretty ticklish, though. Oh, God, there's a dead body lying there. Is that Lady Gobbledick?
Unlikely. Unless she became a mail carrier.
Oh, right. That explains all those FedSex packages. Look, I think this is a suicide note. It's addressed to someone named Wilson. I think I should just leave it where it is.
Good call.
Hi, I found it. This must be Lady Gobbledick's secret grave.
A secret grave in a rather exposed location.
No time to lose.
You seem to be developing a taste for digging graves.
Here lies Lady Gobbledick. I can't dig that with my hands. Why does that always happen to me when I try to get close to women?
Fate.
I think I can still make out the coffin, but I'd have to get a better fix on it. The coffin floated over there somewhere, with the keystone. I can't quite make out its exact location from here. I'm not going to swim there. It's a long way. No, for once I'm not going to throw myself off the edge. Mud doesn't look... Mud does... Good idea. Mud doesn't... Mud... Those can't be combined. That won't help. That's fine, just... Have you seen a gold stone or a dead mark?
No.
Too bad. See you later. Still seems a little...
Wonderful! That did something!
Right. Compliments. I mean, it's a plant. Shouldn't be too hard. Hey, pretty flower.
Are you always that direct?
Well, we don't want to waste any time.
Larry, that orchid's old enough to be the one the founding fathers stood before.
Okay. Greetings, O colorful bounty of the soil. Was that good?
Well, I guess it was enough. Keep going.
How?
Give it compliments.
What an aura!
I like that. Keep it up.
No other plant graces the archipelago with such beauty.
Hey, you're really getting the hang of this.
I have to say, I'm impressed by your seduction skills. I think you've paid her enough compliments.
I better keep my hands off it. Still seems a little closed up. That won't happen. Better. That's... That... Better. That's... That won't... Better. That's... That... Better. That's... That won't... Better. That's... That won't... Better not... I like her outfit. Still seems a little close... How's your relation?
We actually get along quite well. After all, I think she's always looking. She should stop and...
Like you.
Exactly.
See you later. I better keep my hand... The orchid seems to like a lot of space. I better not touch... That's fine, just... That won't help. I better not touch... Better not. That's fine. That won't help. Better. I better keep my hand. That doesn't seem to impress the orchid much. That doesn't seem to impress the orchid much. That's fine. That won't... That can only be used with electricity. Good idea. Those can't... That won't... Good idea. Those can't... That won't... Good idea, but that won't work. That doesn't seem to impress the orchid much. I'm supposed to bring...
I'll take it back to...
That must be Nora's climbing. Better not. That's... That... Better. That's... That won't... No, something else has to... That's not what... No, something else has to... No, something... That's not what that is. Better not. The final... That's too high for me. That can only be used with electricity.
Alright, everybody. Oh, excuse me. Starting to get tired. Till next time, everybody. Peace, love, and happiness, and y'all stay frosty now, yeah?